Hey everyone, I want to welcome you to what I'm calling Wednesday Wisdom. And what this is, every week I'm going to present videos and post them to our Facebook page and our YouTube page. And it's just, a weekly rant of me going off on something in either the fitness industry or maybe it's just life motivation in general. I started doing these lately as just a typed out blog, and I've got a really good response. So I thought, fuck it, I would rather do this in video format. That way it's coming straight from my brain to my mouth, and I think that feels a little more authentic anyways. So if you're watching this on our YouTube page, please, if you like it, subscribe to our channel. For today's rant, what I want to talk about is reality versus the bullshit that people only present at surface level. Now, in the fitness world, where this applies is, let's just imagine that you're on Instagram right now and you're scrolling through and you're looking at your favorite, maybe it's your favorite fitness model. If you're a guy, you're probably looking at a lot of competitive bodybuilders, or it might even just be that one or two people in your local gym that have that insane physique where they've got the humongous shoulders and the huge pecs and the ripped abs. And where the reality comes in is this. On their social media post, they'll take a picture and then they'll go through this long diatribe afterwards where they tell you that you need to make sure that you take a fast digesting carbohydrate to replace your glycogen levels, and make sure you get adequate protein and take your BCAAs. Oh, and make sure that you got your pre-workout so that you've got the energy to get through your workout. Now here's the deal. I'm wearing the shirt of a supplement company, so I'm going to tell you this. Everything till that point, they are correct on. Supplements can help you out. Supplements are not bad for you, but 9 times out of 10, these genetic freaks forget the one ingredient that made the biggest impact on their physique, and that's anabolic steroids. Hey, I'm not somebody that's against steroids. I don't take them myself. I'm not shaming others if they feel they need to, whatever, that's their deal. I just think that whenever they make their social media posts and they're going through all of the things that they say you need to do to look like them, they should include the most important thing, and that is that they're usually taking Tren or D-bol or some other steroid that elevates their hormone levels to a much greater rate than it could naturally. And that's where the reality comes in, is as males, we are only capable of producing so much testosterone. And the testosterone is what helps increase the amount of protein that we can absorb to get our muscles bigger. And so in many cases, when you see these guys with these insane physiques, usually that's due to some type of anabolic steroid abuse. Don't get me wrong. There are some genetic freaks out there. It is very rare, but there are some people who just naturally have these very high levels of testosterone, and so they can achieve physiques that are just not natural. But let's just be real whenever we're looking at these posts and understand that in many cases they did not go from just an average regular physique to the Incredible Hulk by eating protein and taking BCAAs. With that said, don't let that discourage you. You can accomplish huge goals by eating right, working out, and just doing things the right way. Now, with that said, let's take it from a female perspective. I hear this a lot, in that women go on and they scroll through social media and they see fitness models like Lauren Drain and Paige Hathaway, and they say, oh, I really wish I had that thigh gap, or I wish my legs were as smooth as hers and didn't have cellulite. Again, the reality there is that picture had a lot of manipulation done to it. And I don't just mean they went on Photoshop and airbrushed it. What I mean is the women are usually standing in a very unnatural angle to get their glutes to get a specific shape. They're usually flexing when they do this. The lighting is done. If there is any type of cellulite or little crevices in the skin, that you won't see it. And yes, it also gets Photoshopped out. And what's awesome is many times the female fitness models are more upfront than the males. The females tend to let you know that there's a lot of photo manipulation, that they were standing a certain way with the lighting, where the dudes try to skim by without giving you the whole reality of the situation. So my point with all this is, if you started a fitness routine, you've been doing this for a short while, you've been doing it for a long time, and you're comparing yourself to what you see on social media or television, and you're letting it destroy your self-esteem, do not do that, because you are comparing yourself to something that many times has a lot of artificial content to it. So with that said, I hope I didn't discourage anybody. I'm only doing these to try to motivate you and inspire you to do things the right way. that'll be it for this week. I hope you guys liked it. If you've got any suggestions for anything you'd like me to talk about or discuss next week, please drop me a comment in the comment section or just send me a message right now, and I'll see you guys next week.